What is going on, everybody in Matt Squad? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing a speed test between the Galaxy A71 5G and the Blu G90. Now, which one of these devices is going to win? Let's find out. So, Matt Squad, as we said in the intro of this video here, this is going to be a speed test between the Blu G90 on the right and the Galaxy A71 5G UW on the left. And to get things started, I want to discuss the specifications on paper for each device. So with the Galaxy A71 5G here, we're going to have the Snapdragon 765G inside of this device, which is an octa-core chipset that has 6 cores that are clocked at 2.4 gigahertz, and the other 2 are clocked at 1.8. And for the GPU is going to be the Adreno 620. Now this device is going to have 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. And out of the box, you're going to be running Android 10 with security patch of July 1st, 2020. Now with the Blu G90 here, you're going to have the MediaTek Helio A25 chipset in here, which is an octa-core chipset that is clocked at 1.8 gigahertz. And the GPU is going to be the PowerVR Rogue G8320. Now this device is going to have 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage. And out of the box, you're going to be running Android 10 with security patch of June 5th, 2020. So of course, looking at the specifications on paper, it's going to have to go to the Galaxy A71, having more RAM, more internal storage, and of course, a more powerful CPU. So the score is now 1 for the Galaxy A71 and 0 for the Blu G90. Let's go ahead and see what happens with the rest of the speed test here and see if the Blu G90 can actually get a victory. So Matt Squad, with this next part of the speed test here, we're going to be doing the application open and RAM management test, in which I open up the same applications on each device at the same time to see which one wins. And then afterwards, I test the RAM to see which device can hold the applications that we opened better in the background. And the first application we're going to do here is Play Store. That goes to the Galaxy A71. The next application is going to be YouTube. That goes to the Galaxy A71. The next application is going to be Amazon. That goes to the Galaxy A71. The next application is going to be Best Buy. And that goes to the Galaxy A71. Next application is going to be Facebook. That goes to the Galaxy A71. The next application is going to be Instagram. That again goes to the Galaxy A71. The next application we're going to open up here is Twitter. And that goes to the Galaxy A71. And Matt Squad, the final application we're going to open up here is Spotify. And that goes to the Galaxy A71. The Galaxy A71 clearly has more RAM, so it's probably in theory here, it should hold more applications in the background than the Blu G90. But I decided to go ahead and cap it to see if the Blu G90 can actually keep up with the Galaxy A71 as far as RAM here. So let's see what happens. Play Store. Held by both. YouTube. Held by both. Amazon. A refresh on both. Best Buy. Held by both. Facebook. Held by both. Instagram. Held by both. Twitter. Held by both. And last but not least, Spotify. Held by both. So Matt Squad, in conclusion, as far as the RAM management and application open test, it has to go to the Galaxy A71. And that's all because it opened up all the applications faster than the Blu G90, but both were able to hold each application in the background with no issues, with the exception of Amazon. But nonetheless, the victory goes to the Galaxy A71 5G. Let's get to the next part of the speed test here and see which device can pull through. So Matt Squad, with this next part of the speed test here, we're going to be going over the Antutu benchmark, Geekbench, and also going to run a speed test to see which device can get the faster up and down speeds. So we're looking at the AnTuTu benchmark here for the Galaxy A71 5G. We got a score of 309,377, which is a very, very good score if you ask me, especially when you compare it to the Blu G90 here having a score of 90,989. So a little more than 200,000 point difference between the two. Definitely goes to show you exactly how powerful the Galaxy A71 is. But if you wanted to see the performance difference between the two, this video is perfect for that. Now, another place where it's definitely evident that the Galaxy A71 is more powerful is the Geekbench test here, where you can see on the single core score we got 603 and the multi-core score we got 1,746, which is definitely good and respectable when it comes to performance on the Geekbench 5 test here. But when we look at the Blu G90, we got a single core score of 141 and a multi-core score of 852. So not quite cutting it when it comes to performance here on Geekbench and performance overall between both devices. But obviously, it goes to the Galaxy A71. So Master Squad, we're getting ready to run a speed test here to see which device can get the faster up and down speeds. They both are on the same Wi-Fi networks. I'm going to run each test one at a time. And the first one here is going to be the Galaxy A71, and I'll see you guys in a few seconds. So Master Squad, being that the speed test here is concluded, we can compare the actual down and up speeds. On the Galaxy A71, we got a down of 94.1 and an up of 21.2. And in the Blu G90 here, we got a down of 94.8 and an up of 23.3. So quite a surprise there. Who would have thought the Blu G90 get a faster up and down speed than the Galaxy A71? But being that we had 3 separate categories in this part of the speed test, and the Galaxy A71 took those first 2, it's going to have to get the W here in this category. Having a score now of 3 for the Galaxy A71 and 0 for the Blu G90. Let's get to the next part of the speed test and see which device can actually get the W. So Master Squad, with this next part of the speed test here, we're going to be doing the application install test, in which we install 3 of the top applications here from the Play Store, and whichever device installs 2 of those 3 faster than the other automatically wins this part of the speed test. And as you can see, the first application we're going to install here is Zoom Cloud Meeting, and we're going to do that here in 3, 2, 1. Who's going to install it first? That goes to the Galaxy A71. We're going to go ahead and install the second application, which is HBO Max, aka the best application in the world. Don't at me. We're going to install that here in 3, 2, 1. And that goes to the Galaxy A71 5G. So Master Squad, being at the Galaxy A71 install those first 2 applications faster than the Blu G90, it already won this part of the speed test here. But for entertainment reasons, let's go ahead and install the third application here. And that's going to be WhatsApp, aka the second best application in the world, don't at me. And we're going to install that here in 3, 2, 1. And that goes to the Galaxy A71 5G. So Master Squad, looking at the results of the application install test, it clearly has to go to the Galaxy A71, having a score now of 4 for the Galaxy and 0 for the Blu G90. I almost waved the white flag for the Blu G90 here, but we might as well go ahead and finish the video out. So I'll see you guys in the next part of the speed test. So Master Squad, here we are, the final speed test here. And that's going to be simply a power on and power off test, aka a restart test, to see which device can turn off and turn back on faster than the other. And there's not really much else left to say. So let's go ahead and get this started here in 3, 2, 1. I'll see you guys when this concludes. And that goes to the Galaxy A71 5G UW. So Master Squad, you saw it. Complete annihilation, complete destruction. The Galaxy A71 ran all over the Blu G90. It's not a surprise to me. I just wanted to put this video out for entertainment to you guys here. But as you know, the score is going to be 5 for the Galaxy A71 and 0 for the Blu G90. But Master Squad, let me know in the comment section below, did you think the Blu G90 had a chance against the Galaxy A71? Like, at all? Like, when you saw this thumbnail, which device did you think was going to win? Let me know. And if you are new to the channel here, consider subscribing so you don't miss any coverage when it comes to mid-range devices and budget devices like the Galaxy A71 5G and the Blu G90. And Mac Squad, like this video here so that other people just like you can get a little bit more help when it comes to researching mid-range and budget devices like the Galaxy A71 5G and the Blu G90. And then you get to see cool speed test videos like this one here. It makes sense, right? And last but not least, share this video with your friends and family and let them know that not all Android cameras suck. It is just not true. But until then, my name is Max Rock. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day, y'all. Deuces.